Thank you for coming and also for bringing a toy. I want to acknowledge Dr. Rees, who is head of the Buckner Foundation that does a worldwide service for the needy. And we collaborate with them to distribute the toys. And so we're very, very pleased. For those of you that are not familiar with Buckner, you've heard years about the Buckner's home, but the Buckner's Foundation is international, and they've done so much for the needy around the world. But where we can see them very clearly is in our community, because all of us know that our families are having a hard time right now. And for those who can help a little, it's very, very needed. And when people come together and each do a little bit, that makes a lot. And so I just wanted to acknowledge Dr. Rees for being head of the foundation and to say how much we appreciate your services in this area.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Congresswoman Eddie Bernice Johnson. We feel an honor that we're serving in the same district where you serve and represent us so well on Capitol Hill, and thank you for encouraging your friends and those in your circle of influence to bring gifts that will end up in the possession of children who need it the most. And I heard you loud and clear earlier that this could be one of the most difficult Christmases for many people, not just here in Dallas, but across the country.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell.
In so many ways, economically for our families here, who are hurting and in need. So we really had to stand in the gap because we had nothing coming in 3 weeks ago. If you look behind me, you see we've been blessed. Y'all didn't get excited like I got excited. And so I want to say to these guys here, I'm telling you, and I was just saying this the other day, that my husband has taught me something very valuable about boxing. We were sitting down watching a boxing match, and so he says, watch these guys. He says, you know, guys are very attentive in how they box and how they fight and that type of thing. He says, but it's really not their skills that keep them fighting or make them successful in the ring. He said, watch what happens in about the third or fourth round. So we kept watching, and he says, it's the people that are in their corner that keep them going back out. When you've been beat up and when you've been hit and when you've been, you know, just been given your best punch, it's the people in the corner that encourage them and to speak life to them. They wipe them up, first aid them, and say, hey man, you can do this, and send them back out. Well, this is what this office has done for us, Congresswoman. Because there's times when we get frustrated and we get tired and we're trying to meet the needs of so many people and we've been beat up sometimes and bloody. But when this call came, I said, thank God for corner men. So this office has been in our corner to help us, encourage us, say, hey, you know what, you guys keep showing up. It matters when you show up. And I encourage my staff that I said, I promise you, each day when you show up, it makes a difference in somebody's life. So that's what we're about here. That's our agenda. We have no other agenda. That's our goal, is to show up every day to be a blessing to this community.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so take